Missouri's state court system plays a vital role in ensuring justice and fairness for its residents. The courts resolve disputes, enforce laws, and protect the rights of individuals. Missouri's state courts are separate from federal courts and municipal courts. Let's explore how Missouri's court system operates, how it is organized, and how it serves the people. Missouri has a three-tiered state court system: trial courts, appellate courts, and the Supreme Court of Missouri. Each level has specific responsibilities and handles different types of cases. Trial courts are the first stop in the Missouri court system. They hear cases for the first time and decide facts, such as whether someone is guilty or responsible for damages. Missouri's trial courts are called circuit courts. There are 46 judicial circuits in Missouri, each covering one or more counties. Circuit courts handle both criminal and civil cases. Criminal cases involve crimes like theft, assault, or drug possession. Civil cases involve disputes like contract disagreements or property issues. Circuit courts are also divided into divisions. Associate circuit courts handle smaller cases like misdemeanors or lawsuits involving less than $25,000. Family courts handle cases like divorce, child custody, and adoption. Juvenile courts focus on cases involving minors under the age of 17. If someone disagrees with a decision made in a trial court, they can appeal to one of Missouri's 3 appellate courts. Appellate courts do not conduct new trials. Instead, they review the record of the trial court to determine if the law was applied correctly. Missouri's appellate courts are located in Kansas City, Springfield, and St. Louis. The Supreme Court of Missouri is the highest court in the state. It has the final say in cases involving Missouri law. The Supreme Court reviews appeals from the appellate courts in certain cases involving the death penalty, constitutional questions, and more. It also oversees the operation of all other courts in the state. The Missouri court system works to serve the public by ensuring that laws are applied fairly and consistently. Judges, lawyers, and other court officials help resolve disputes, enforce criminal laws, and protect individual rights. Fairness courts ensure that everyone has an equal opportunity to present their case. Access to Justice Missouri courts provide interpreters, assistance for individuals with disabilities, and self-help resources for people who cannot afford an attorney. Public safety. By punishing crimes, courts help keep communities safe. It is important to understand the difference between state courts and federal courts. Missouri's state courts handle cases involving state laws, such as burglary, traffic violations, or family disputes. For example, if someone is arrested for shoplifting in St. Louis, their case will be heard in a Missouri state court. Federal courts deal with cases involving federal laws, the U.S. Constitution, or disputes between states. For instance, if someone sues a company for violating their civil rights under federal law, the case goes to federal court. Missouri has 2 federal districts, the Eastern District based in St. Louis, and the Western District based in Kansas City. Missouri also has municipal courts, which are different from state and federal courts. Municipal courts handle cases involving city ordinances, such as traffic violations like speeding or running a red light, and minor offenses like disturbing the peace or having an unlicensed pet. Municipal courts are found in cities and towns across Missouri. These courts are often the first experience people have with the justice system. Cases in municipal courts typically result in fines rather than jail time. Missouri's court system includes several features to ensure justice is fair and accessible. First, elected judges. Missouri uses a nonpartisan court plan to select judges for its appellate courts and many circuit courts. This plan allows voters to decide if a judge should remain in office, ensuring accountability. Second, specialty courts. Missouri has created specialty courts to address specific issues, such as drug courts to help people with substance abuse problems, veterans courts to support military veterans facing legal issues, and mental health courts to provide treatment instead of jail time for people with mental health conditions. Third, technology and transparency. Many courts in Missouri use online systems to make it easier for people to file cases, check court dates, and access public records. Missouri residents play an important role in the court system. For example, jury duty. Citizens serve as jurors, helping to decide cases by listening to evidence and making fair decisions. Witnesses. People testify in court to share what they saw or experienced in connection with a case. By participating in the court system, Missourians help ensure justice for everyone. The state court system in Missouri is designed to serve the people by resolving disputes, protecting rights, and enforcing laws. With its 3 levels of courts, trial courts, appellate courts, and the Supreme Court, Missouri ensures that justice is fair and accessible. By understanding how the state courts work and how they differ from federal and municipal courts, residents can better navigate the legal system. Missouri courts rely on its people, from jurors to witnesses, to function effectively and uphold the rule of law.